Hello and welcome to possibly the first solo episode, depends which one we release first, of Total BS, or in this case I think we can safely say Total S. It's Christmas, or nearly there at least. We don't get too excited about it, it's a bit early for that, but Bano and I are going to basically do a sort of not so secret, or I kind of think super secret, surprise Santa. We have given ourselves a budget of £5 to find 3 things, say, which we're going to give to the other person, but wrapped in a particular way they're going to have a pretty hard time guessing exactly what it is. So the first present which I have for Lauren is a set of magnetic bookmarks. These came to a total of £2.99, so within budget. I've decided I'm going to wrap these up in this. I think it's pretty fair to say she's not going to guess what it is. It's a bit of a cheat because there is literally no way she can guess, but nonetheless, this is, I believe, win the rules, and it's a game, and the most important thing with games is winning. I don't want these to rattle around so much, so I'm actually going to wrap them up in some bubble wrap. Oh, if I take the price tag off. It says on the back anyway, so who cares? Anyway, so that's going to go in here, wrapped up in bubble wrap. There's a bit of sellotape. I'm trying to stick to the bottom so that way it won't move around. Yeah, it's nice and light, so you can't really tell by weight either. Right, so I bought this nice, lovely reindeer wrapping paper, very festive. I don't know if Bano likes reindeers, but I guess we will find out. So, let's get wrapping. Oh, this won't take a second. It's kind of tearing. That's really terrible. Come on. Come on! Okay, there we go. Give me my tape measure. I say tape measure, it's actually sellotape. If I can get it out. Pencil. There we go. Never go anywhere without pen or pencil, because you never know when you might have to unstick a roll of sellotape. I've made a pig's ear of that at this end. Now, normally of course I just fold the ends in, but I kind of think this probably won't work. I mean, she's not going to guess what it is if she sees the outline of the microwave bit. I mean, it's a nice thing to give her, but I think she's probably going to suspect I won't have found a microwave for under £5. Now, I'll wrap it up properly. Oh, that's really loose. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work. I think we need mince pies. Maybe some eggnog. Anyway, this is nearly there. I hope I have enough tape. I hope enough wrapping paper too. Now, front and the back. Well, there's not much, so why don't I use these tears? I'm very much playing this by sight. Oh, that's too. Oh, made it too small. All right, this is gonna look. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work. I'd be really excited if I got a present like this. I'd be like, whoa, what could this be? Okay, right. Let's say. There we go. It's actually a bit too big, but that's fine. Better than too small. Okay. Oh, why is wrapping so hard? It's just a box. A big box, but it's a box. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is Lauren's first Christmas present. Yeah, sorted. Doesn't rattle, doesn't anything. Good. So the second present which I have is a very nice, if I dare say so, pack of playing cards. And now these came to £1.99, so still within budget. Now I'm going to be a bit more cunning with these. I'm not going to put them in a big cardboard box or anything like that. This one will make a bit more guessable in a sense, but a bit more clever, I would say. I hope she doesn't mind me opening her present. So inside, of course, we have at least 52 cards. I imagine maybe 55 once we include the jokers and the inevitable advertising. And these I'm going to hide inside newspaper. That's the Surrey Comet. I've never read it, but it was free. Flippin' hell, how does this open? Oh, there we go. The box oh, the box is sealed. I was hoping I could, what can I do with the box then? I'm going to leave this out. If she asks, which she probably will do, I'll have it, that will be, yeah, she'll get it, should she want it. Let's just put these in piles of 4. Oh, no, we'll do piles of 2. Right, so 4 on each page. So, right, next page. What have we got here? Thousands flock to watch the festive lights switch... No. Thousands flock to watch school fears the festive lights switch on with new plan. They shouldn't put those headlines too close together. Green light given for new homes to be built. Yay! I guess that's a good thing. People's campaign to cut level of dog mess. Yep. Oh, Alexander Armstrong be at H&V in the Bental Centre on... oh, that's today. Oh, missed it. That would have been cool. Lies of Remainers. Oh, it's a letter section. Well, lies in inverted commas, which I guess means they're not lies. Okay, right. So we're down to the last few cards. Ooh, tigers. Right, so now if I fold that over there... like that. That's kind of... ooh, oh, shit. Some spades are falling out. Well, these are they are going to move around a bit, but they should be relatively tight. So I think those will be fine. Let's try and do a better job than I did with a microwave. I mean, bookmarks. I feel I have to make up for the botch job on the last present, so it should be a lot neater. Come on. Come on, paper. No. Don't tear. Don't tear. No. Hey, hell, why is this so difficult? Aha! Woohoo! Paper versus scissors. Paper nil, scissors 2. So it'll take time. Okay. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? This is going really well. This is a really smooth wrapping one. Okay, and there we go. There's playing cards. Done. Present 2 out the way, 2 down, 1 to go. So now for the final present. Now, as you probably realise, I have spent £4.98 on presents Braino so far, which gives me a total of 2 pence for this last one. Now, I have actually, I believe, come under budget on this, because what I have for her, which I took my printer, I think would have cost about a penny, is this. You know, there's something very special for Braino. I'm going to do a quick total BS collage type thing. So I'm going to do a few pictures referencing different episodes we've done. Now you're probably wondering how I'm going to wrap this, because obviously there's numerous things I can do. But what I thought would be the best thing to do would be to wrap it in one of these. Now this, of course, shape-wise is a triangular prism, but everyone, I think, knows it as a Toblerone shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to eat the contents and then roll it up and put it inside, and you instantly think Toblerone. So first I'm going to dig into this. I've been looking forward to this for a while, especially I've not actually had dinner. So we're looking at about 800 calories. Okay, I know this is an old issue, but Toblerone should not have so many big gaps in between. I'm not impressed, Toblerone. That's coming from someone who is 1/8 Swiss, and but I'm going to take it anyway and enjoy it. I'll make the most of it. Oh, getting chocolate on this. Well, that's Christmassy. Chocolate. Let's begin. Name the show. So, big BS. B for Braino, and then S next to it. Now, I'll use a Toblerone thing. Oh, speaking of which, I don't have a rubber, so I can't afford to make mistakes here. Toblerone boxes don't make the best of rulers, actually. But I'm quietly impressed with this guy. Okay. Tote. Now for total. Total BS. Dun. We don't actually have a theme tune, but maybe we should do Total BS theme song. Oh, I've got chocolate on that. Never mind. Okay, so there we go. So Total BS. Now, what do we do? So the first thing was Bowie. So I think we need to have the head of David Bowie somewhere. Oh, that looks rubbish. This is not no. This is an insult to Bowie. But I do remember learning at school that quite often at first, when you do like self-portraits or portraits of people, it doesn't look as good until once you actually get going. At first it will look terrible to begin with, but then it will slowly improve. So I'm hoping that's the case here. This looks like a kiwi fruit that's had a zigzag cut out of it. It's not quite piercing eyes, so if I do quite big pupils. He has got quite distinctive lips though. Oh my gosh. I've screwed this up massively. I mean, the zigzags only makes it look Bowie-esque. I'm going to leave it. I might touch it up later, but at the moment I'm so sorry. I am not going to show you this. Let's just taint Bowie in one episode, not two. So I've done Bowie, who is right at the top, just there underneath my hand. What do we do? So we did food tasting. Now that I remember the orangina, and we had something tasted sort of marmitey, I think, didn't we? How well can I remember the orangina logo? What else do we have? Because that came out of a can. That was quite distinctive. So yeah, let's I'm gonna try and get that right as best I can. So we've got the can. So it's like a circle, isn't it? Like an orange that's been kind of peeled, like a sort of swirly type thing. I'm not sure how you spell orangina. I don't want to write it on in case I get it wrong. Yeah, it was when you sort of orangey things, weren't there? I bought those, I seem to remember. Oh, the rock, didn't we? Yeah, that was it. That's going on. That's easy to draw. I meant to Marmite rock here. Hasn't managed to fit on. That looks considerably better. I've redeemed Bowie, I think, in some ways. We also have the Boscas, though, which I'm going to do next. Now, I'm going to do... We didn't have a statue. Maybe this year. I'm going to do a roller film. Oh, and inside the frames is going to like spooling out here. Oh, that looks good. Do. I need more Toblerone. Okay. Now, I'm going to write Boscas inside the film, I think. B-O... How do you spell Boscas? B-O-S... B-O-S-C-A-R-S. 7 letters. You see 7 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 2017. Boscas 2017. There we go. Right, one more to go. Nearly there. Okay, so food tasting. What do we have? Not food tasting, ready to say cook. Let's draw some toast. Starters. Let's draw chili. It's rather phallic looking chili. No, what else do we have? We had rice. Oh, we had these blooming lentils. Those lentils are going to go in. Just dot them around everywhere because it was so irritating. And it was at that point that my camera decided to stop filming. So you've missed the wrapping bit, so and the final completion of it. As you guessed, I've rolled up the piece of paper. It's inside a Toblerone box, rather, which is in here, neatly wrapped up. There we go. So sorry you've missed that. You didn't miss much. Well, we'll wait and see what Bano thinks of those. Will she guess things? Will she not? Will she come close? And we will see you next time. Oh, I love Toblerone. Toblerone.